sanctuary. Welcome, Fallout fans. Today we're going to be doing some settlement enrichment. So let's jump in and do some tips and tricks that you should do at all your settlements.
Don't ever let your guard down. When you do, inevitably that's when everything.
Ring the bell for notifications.
What's going on?
Okay, so basically I've started off with a bell from my resources workstation, and I've got everyone together here just so I can show you that people are assigned. I've assigned people to jobs, and you can see that by quickly scanning on each person. You see that they are currently doing something, and this is your best friend right here. It's the Vaultec Population Management System. So here it will show all unemployed settlers that you can now assign jobs to maximize your results. This part takes a little bit long because this computer here is slow. There's three things you can do. Find jobs for the unemployed. So if you have settlers who have just been called over to your settlement, you can see here we have one scavenging job that is available. So let's try to assign that to an unemployed settler. And it shows that we have 0 unemployed settlers. So everybody's doing something right now, which is the second part of this computer. It's vocational. What people are doing. So we have farmers, scavengers, guards, and armed dealers. Okay. And it also has this access VIP tracker. So if you lose any of your companions, this is a great way to find out where they are. Say we've lost Kate. We'll just click on Kate. And it actually starts a quest in your Pip-Boy to find Kate. So now if you just open your Pip-Boy up, go to your data and quest your first one, Overseer's Most Wanted. There's Kate. Where do we find Kate? Well, we just click on our map. It shows Kate is in Starlight Drive-In. We already knew that, but that's a great way to find people if you've lost them, dog meat, whoever your companion is. Sometimes you get them to wait. So now I'm just going to turn off this tracker because we don't need it on right now. We haven't lost anybody. So this is a great tool you can have in all your locations, just so you know that there aren't any people, settlers without a job that could be doing something and making you money. So this is a must-have. Decontamination. If you have this, you don't need rataways pretty much ever. I like to just use one generator and just change the wires to what objects I need to use this time. You run through here, clean the rats right out. You can find that in your power miscellaneous at the very far end, and it's going to show you it just needs a few items to build. The hardest will be your fiber optics, so get that right away. Alright, so in your resources and your miscellaneous, you have a bunch of things. Scavenging station is fantastic. It gets people to create resources for you. We also have this Brahmin feed trough. If you have Brahmin, they will create fertilizer for you. There's the bell to get people together. Here's a siren, which gets people together fully armed. And this is a fast travel target. It's fantastic. You can decide where you end up in each settlement by dropping one of these where you want to end up. And last is the barber chair. It creates happiness, so make sure you have a barber chair in every station and assigned to a settler. To show you, I have set up a fast travel target on top of this little shack. The reason for that is this is such a small, cramped quarter that generally when people attack or animals or robots, they generally come from the left side of the screen. And it's quite tight. So by landing here on top of the shack, you can get a good vantage point of who's attacking, where they are, and then make your assessments from there. So there's the target I've dropped, and you can see I have a great tactical advantage over anything that is attacking.
Now is a good time.
So basically, your workshop. This is a great place to store things, especially junk and all of your weapon mods. If they're in this workshop, then you can use pretty much any weapon station at any of your settlements, as long as they have a provisioner providing goods from each of the workshops. That was hard to say. Okay, so basically in here, I don't like keeping anything that's extra important. In the junk category, there's a few things like high-powered magnets that I have had disappear from this workshop because they do use it. Other travelers will use it to build things on their own, and I don't know, so some things disappear. So having said that, I just gotta keep junk and my mods. So these are 3 containers. I have the little toolbox. I have all my sellable apparel and armor, things I don't need that I just want to sell. I can open this up and just grab anything I want and then head to a merchant and sell it for a quick buck, and I don't have to worry about sorting through what's in here. Same here, I have all the weapons that I want to sell. There are a few decent weapons in here, like for example Fat Man, a couple Fat Man, but I have a Fat Man stored in my good weapons. I also store all of my aid in here, Radaway, stim packs, grilled radstag, anything that I need to grade or use. In this locker here, I have all the weapons that I want to upgrade or I want to switch out from my main weapon selection, ones that I don't want to sell, and things that I haven't been able to upgrade because my gun tinkering isn't up to par. I also keep apparel in here that I want to upgrade and that I don't want to sell or even just try out. You notice there's a lot of legendary stuff in here. Okay, and this last locker I keep here empty. It's I use it just to swap out apparel when I want to change like a stealth mode to a bargaining mode. And this is a little trick where whenever you get power armor, you drop off all of the apparel you have on you, because all it does is take away from your carry weight. You can see I'm wearing a couple things, just a few small items.
Yes, subtlety just
Carry weight's over 147, so I'm going to drop those items in this locker for good safekeeping and to pick them up later easily. The stealth armor is the biggest weight. It's about 24 pounds. So I'm dropping off 27 pounds easily. I'm getting here with nothing on, and you'll see that I have only 117, I believe it is, that I'm currently carrying myself. So 119. So I've just dropped about 26 pounds. So that's all you need to know for that. Okay, this is Starlight Drive-In. There's my fast travel target. I like to end up here by the workstation instead of by the front gate where they drop you. And like I said, you can use one of these in each settlement, move it to wherever you like to land in those settlements. This settlement I have set up for creating adhesive, and that's by crafting starch. I have 2 of these great water towers. They create 20 purified water each. They're from the Enclave upgrade from the April Fallout 4 upgrade. So I need water for my starch. I also need potato and corn and mut fruit. And you're going to need 3 of each one of these plants to create one starch, which means I can create 10 vegetable starch. And each vegetable starch is 5 adhesive, so I've just created 50 adhesive. Basically, you can do this every second day. Okay, and that's it for now, folks. I know this video wasn't very good. I'm still working on it. I hope you leave a comment to how I can do better, and I hope you have a great day.
That's why we at Vault Tech have prepared these educational materials.